Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the USF Bulls, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Nittany Lions will kick it away to start us off. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. Puts it to the 25-yard line. They'll start the drive. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. He's going to bring up third down instead. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Look at the quick cut. Physical run earns the first down.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to their offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
And on the carry, he's heading left. going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. The Bulls hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Finding some room at the 25. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pick.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. The Sox were able to bring him down quickly. On the 10th play of this opening drive, it's 3rd and short. Can he make it to the marker? The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Here we go on 4th down. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, I love to see this back get out in space and have room to work. That time he does a nice job of navigating, getting into the clear, and then now setting up a 1st and goal. This offense needs to punch one in here early.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. 1st and goal, handoff. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he makes the grab. They convert the 2-point try and now lead by 8. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Here's the second down play. Looking to throw here. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
That defense in a soft zone coverage, pretty easy for the quarterback to recognize that with the curl route. But how about the receiver? The yards after the catch there help pick up the first down.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Takes the handoff. It's gone. They test the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back. Moves out of the pocket. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Could take it all the way. At the 10. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, USF. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Start with the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. The 30. Past the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
PHC is good, but still trailed him. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And now the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down, and now it's a 4th down coming up.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Fourth down, the offense will go for it. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Incomplete, a huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Now he's bringing it back.
It's a great tackle.
After a huge return, the defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything, and they put together something here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this open quarter. The USF has the lead here, Kirk. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Bulls trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Boy, how about this defense? What a job there on 3rd down. Backed up close to their own goal line. Come up with a huge sack on 3rd down and force a field goal.
And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Running through the tackle.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's hauled in way downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Penn State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Trying to cut this to a field goal margin. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
This is a squib kick picked up by one of the up men. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. This flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. Important 2nd down play coming up. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game to go for it on fourth and a mile.
They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. The Nittany Lions are in the red zone now. Play action fake, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Oh, that is a tough drop for the offense. This tight end is normally very reliable as an option down here in the red zone. And if the quarterback can't depend on him in these situations, it can really limit what you can do as an offense.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on third and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence and you can wear that defense down psychologically.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Great move there. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Nittany Lions offense is on the move now. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. First and goal, an opportunity to take the lead before halftime. Inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no. They're not backing down. They get penetration and come up with a tackle for a loss.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Touchdown, Nittany Lions, as they put 6 more on the board.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
And the offense will stay out there for a 2-point try, trying to build the lead to 3 points. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. They bring him down at the 41. The return team does a solid job there. First play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Bulls come to the line in a hurry-up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Bulls come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught near the goal line. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. They'll try to run this one in. They test the middle there, but get nothing. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for 6. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the 1st half clock. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Trying it onside to start the 3rd with the lead. It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter. Fires it on the move. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender and he throws the interception.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And he drops back in the gun. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Touchdown, South Florida. And that will give them the lead now.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Pass caught in the end zone. A successful two-point conversion. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. When they safely make the recovery, the onside kick doesn't work. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
In the college game, it's very challenging for these quarterbacks to make full field reads. Here, surveying the defense in the middle of that coverage, very difficult to find an opening and make that throw.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a 4th down.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
So 4th down and 15. The offense is out there going for it. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on 4th down.
The USF offense is back out there now. Last time out, a 1-play touchdown drive through the air. Can he keep it going here? That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch, and they're able to get him down. The Bulls hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
They'll try to pick up the 30-down yardage on the ground. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They're 1 for 3 so far on 4th down attempts. Can they convert here? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Now here he goes. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
The Bulls looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback still with the football. Touchdown, Bulls. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Gets made on the out route. Great screen over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Penn State. That's another strike from his quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? Or will the defense come up with a stop? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And at first down, they go right back to him. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Keeping it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
3rd down after that running play. And they pick up the first on the ground. Running with purpose. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass this time. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
drop back here on third down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Makes a quick catch. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. The Bulls come to the line with 1st and goal. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. They're going to score. They'll run it to the left side. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, USF. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
Wow, the PAT is no good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chain.
He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's third down.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He's got it in the open. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. They'll run it to the right side. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, South Florida.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Penn State offense is back out on the field. They'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air.
He's in the clear. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size. He's got the speed. He's a difficult matchup. And here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Here's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter to give them the lead.
Quickly, he'll make it into the end zone. So now they lead by a field goal here in the final quarter. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. USF offense is back out there now. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The tight end has got it. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. Really good route here by this receiver. Quarterback does his job, puts the ball right where it needs to be. But how about the play by that defender to knock it away?
On third and short, they hand the ball off. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. He's got it with room to run. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The Bulls starting a new series here on first and 10. Takes the ball and heads to the left. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage.
Touchdown, Bulls. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Looking for some space. It's gone. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Boy, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
See what the call is on first and 10. Wants to throw it. He'll try a pass here. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw. So second down after the incompletion. The receiver makes the catch. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. It's a shotgun run call. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Maybe the last shot here. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. It's 1st and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? Makes a quick grab. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown! They take the lead in the final minute.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
PAT is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. And they bring him down to the 32 after a solid return. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Boy, great job here of getting out of bounds. I know they didn't pick up the 1st down, but that's irrelevant. At this point in the game, it's all about the clock. You get out of bounds, you save your 1 timeout, and now you got a real chance.
That ball snagged for a completion. And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the...
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
But Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being